Hi there. Day 9 of the Love Yourself for Life challenge, and today's topic is a topic of my choice. So I'm choosing to talk about focus because focus is a big deal, and you really need. It's a big deal for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that that come in contact with me at the technology center, and they say that they need to focus on this thing and that thing. And I truly believe that when you do focus on something, there's all these cliche terms, but when you focus on something, laser focus, you go further with whatever you're focusing on. And the funny thing is laser focus. My dad has computerized engraving machines, and a couple of those machines are actually laser machines. And when the laser, there's like 2.5 inches of between the lens of the laser to wherever you want to engrave, right? And if it's above or below that, if the laser is above or below that, it's out of focus, so it doesn't really do as much to whatever we're trying to engrave. You'll see that it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. So when you're focused, when you're laser focused, you're actually doing exactly what you want to do. And so part of focusing is getting rid of distractions and things that cause you to not focus on the task at hand. It's funny because I'm going to be posting this on YouTube and then onto Facebook, and Facebook is a very big distraction for so many people. You don't have to be connected all the time. You can focus and work, and there's a book called Getting Things Done. There's also all of these. I would recommend reading that book, but there's all these other methods and that sort of thing to get things done, like only work for 50 minutes and then take a 10-minute break, get up and walk around, whatever, or even get on Facebook, whatever, and then set a timer for 50 minutes and then work for 50 minutes, but totally focus. No email, no phone calls, no text messages, no instant messages, none of that stuff. Just focus, and you'll be amazed at what you can do in a little bit less than an hour. And then, because you're like so focused on what you're doing, all right, I got a 10-minute break, then I'm going to go back in and focus some more. I know that that's something that I need to do more of. There are a lot of distractions, whether it's instant message or phone calls, that sort of thing. I mean, obviously, if you're working and you're supposed to answer the phone, or you communicate through instant message with members of your team, that sort of thing, it is kind of difficult. But even when I was working for a big, a global IT security firm, I would only check my email 3 times a day, and I would put that in my email. I will check my email at 9 in the morning, at 1 p.m., and at 4 p.m. And I had to adjust those times a little bit, but literally I checked it 3 times a day, and actually 4 times. I think I checked it before I went to bed too, but that wasn't during a productive time. But 3 times during the week or during the day, and you would just be amazed at how much work you can get done when you're not checking your email, when you're not doing all this other stuff. So I challenge you, recommend it to you. Focus and at the task at hand.